Guess what, babe? I just saved us so much money.
Really?
If you are not in control of your life, you are always going to be at the mercy of someone else.
Girl math is avoiding shipping costs by buying more.
Okay, so I'm going to be explaining girl math to my financial advisor, father.
Girl math is making you broke.
The girl math trend needs to be cancelled.
Girl math is keeping you broke, and I want to invite you to change your mindset.
I'm 54, and if you're younger than me, here's some really hard financial truths.
Guess what, babe? I just saved us so much money.
Really? It doesn't look like it.
So I went to this boutique, everything 50% off.
Okay, so how much did you spend?
Only $300.
What?
Yeah, but I saved $300, so it's basically free.
That's not how money works, babe.
And on my way out, I saw this deal, right? Buy 4, get 1 free on shoes.
Please don't tell me you bought 4 pairs of shoes.
No, I bought 8.
8?
So now I have 2 pairs of shoes for free. They're practically paying me to go shopping.
You're spending more money than you're saving. You do realize this.
Oh no, the shoes didn't count.
Why not?
I paid in cash.
Cash is still money.
Oh, I also returned that purse that I got last week for $600.
Okay, there we go. So that covers your little shopping spree then.
And then I used that $600 to buy a dress.
So where's the part where you saved us money?
Look, I paid for all of this on credit cards, right? And I get cash back. So therefore, free money.
And how much cash back do you get?
1%.
That's like $10, babe.
I know, $10 you didn't have before. I'm a genius.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that I had to say this. I thought this was something that everybody knew, especially the girls. If you are not in control of your life, you are always going to be at the mercy of someone else. That means if a nigga has the power to feed you, the nigga has the power to starve you. You need to get your own shit. I don't give a fuck if you have a man. What part of that simple concept are the girls not understanding? You gotta call your nigga to eat. You gotta call your nigga to park. You gotta call your nigga to pay this. Have the Zelle ready when you get there because you don't got a dime of your own. That is a motherfucking problem. Stop using your time and your resources to completely cater to a man and what he wants and what he likes, and start getting a little bit of your own so you can walk away from any situation that you don't like. I don't want to have this motherfucking conversation again.
Girl math is avoiding shipping costs by buying more. They will literally spend $45 they weren't planning to spend just to avoid the $5 shipping fee. They'll be like, see, I saved money. No, you didn't. You started a small business in your cart. Okay, but if I buy 2 more sweaters, a candle, and a lip gloss I don't need, the shipping becomes free. Congratulations, you saved $0 and spent an additional $87. I don't understand it. Just pick up a Garnier color retouch pack and get your financial life together. Okay, every once in a while a product comes along that actually does make financial sense, and that's when my mom enters the chat. Okay, that woman has never bought anything unless it was on sale, but she doesn't play about her hair. She will penny pinch everything except covering her roots. And the one thing she's always used without doing calculus on the receipts afterwards is Garnier Color Retouch. Okay, it's literally $4.99, which means you don't need girl math, regular math, or emotional math to justify it. Okay, it covers her roots in 10 minutes. The pasta's not even ready, and her hair is already done. So yeah, if you're gonna girl math your way through life, fine. Just make sure once in a while you actually get it right.
Okay, so I'm going to be explaining girl math to my financial advisor, father. So this is just proof that I'm implementing everything that you've taught me financially.
Okay.
Okay, so first, if I return something, I'm making money.
Okay.
Because the money's coming back to my account. So
No,
I made money from that. Okay, if I pay for a dinner with my friends and they all Venmo me, I made money from that dinner.
Okay.
Is it registering?
Yeah, it's not, but yes.
Okay. If I pay in cash, it was free.
Oh, wow.
Nothing got withdrawn.
Because nothing got withdrawn from my account.
I failed as a financial advisor.
Oh, there's more, don't worry. If I buy something that's more than 30% off, I got it for free.
Now I know why I'm broke.
And lastly, if I book a trip more than 2 months in advance, like flights, hotel. When I get there, the trip is free.
Okay.
This is everything I've learned from my financial advisor father.
I failed. I failed. I failed.
Girl math is making you broke. I know we all know what girl math is. For example, if I use cash, it's free. If I return something, it's free. So instead, I want us to switch our mindset. Rich girl math. Now, what is rich girl math? Well, I wrote some examples here. So for the first one, a high yield savings account, getting anywhere from 4 to 6% interest on that account is great. So you have extra money going into your account each month without having to do anything about it. The next one is making coffee at home. You could save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month making your coffee at home. I know it might not be fun, but using coffee out as a treat will be the best way to reward yourself for reaching your goals. Another one that I know will add up over time is packing your own lunch. As hard as it is, getting a bento box, making fun lunches for yourself, it will pay off and you will save so much money at the end of each month. Last two here are invest. If you have any extra money, putting it into an investment account and having your money compound for you so you don't have to work for the rest of your life. My last one and my favorite one here is budgeting. Going through a budget every month, making sure you have your money allocated so that everything is accounted for. Let's embrace rich girl math this year and leave girl math in 2023.
It comes to your money, okay? We are out here trying to be in our bag, improve our investment strategy, and learn all of the fancy financial terms that the finance bros try to outsmart us with. And listen, I get it, it was supposed to be a cute and funny joke, but there's nothing cute and funny about continuing this narrative that women are not good with money. We're ditzy and we're overspenders and irresponsible. Don't forget that all of these little things you say to yourself are reprogramming your subconscious on a daily basis, telling your brain about what you believe you're actually capable of. So instead, let's start affirming that we're investors, that we make smart financial decisions, that we're managing our money in a way that's going to make us financially free long term. So to all of the girlies watching this, please stop liking the videos about girl math and instead go onto TikTok and type in financial literacy and up that knowledge instead.
Girl math is keeping you broke, and I want to invite you to change your mindset. I know you know what girl math is. If I spend it in cash, it's free. If I return something, that's free money. If something that I want goes on sale for 50%, I'm saving 50%. And while the concept of girl math is funny and I know that it's a joke, we're gonna stop doing that, okay? We're gonna start living by rich girl math. Rich girl math is things like this. A high yield savings account, if you put your savings in there, your money earns anywhere from 3 really to 6% interest every single year for just sitting there, free money. Also doing things like thinking about if you bring your lunch 3 days a week, so you are saving $20 for those 3 days, 20 times 3 is $60 per week, times 52 weeks in a year is over $3,000 a year that you could just put into savings. You can earn an extra $100 a week, and that equals $5,200 per year if you can find a little side hustle. If you're investing in a Roth IRA for your retirement, which you should be, at $6,500 a year starting, if you're 24 years old, you can retire a millionaire. Set your kids up with savings and investments. These are the things I want you thinking about. Do they make you rich overnight? No, they don't. But this is the way that you should be thinking, not this up here if you want to actually make financial gains and hit financial goals. The people that are pulling ahead right now and who are doing better are the ones who are thinking this way and the ones who are consuming content that is furthering their goals and bringing them closer to where they want to be. Things are expensive right now. People are frustrated. I do understand. But try to start switching your mindset. Try to look at things differently. Try to calculate different things. See how you can bring in more money. See what you can do with that money and how you can make it work for you. This is how you move ahead. So we're leaving girl math in 2023 and we're bringing rich girl math into 2024. Go check out the resources in my bio if you want to learn more, if you want help, or go watch all the videos on my page. I'm Ashley. I help women take control of their financial situation so they can leave behind the struggle. You got this, friend. I'm here to help you. Reach out if you need anything or put it in the comments. You got this.
I'm 54, and if you're younger than me, here's some really hard financial truths that are probably going to make you uncomfortable, but they just might save you. Your dream life is possible, but not with your current financial habits. If you need a payment plan to afford it, you can't afford it. You're not saving money when you buy something on sale. You still spent, you just spent less. If you don't control your money, someone else will. And guess what? They're not going to use it in your best interest. A credit card is not an emergency fund. If you don't take the time to understand money, you will spend your life working for someone who does. Financial stress is self-inflicted. You can't retire on vibes and optimism. You're gonna have to work until you die if you don't start investing. Your bank account reflects your choices, not your excuses. You don't believe me? Take a look. Every dollar you spend is a vote for the life that you're building. What are you voting for? Security or poverty? You don't need a financial miracle. You need financial discipline. Stop praying for money and begin managing what you have. Your future is being sold off one impulse purchase at a time, and you will never escape the cycle of being broke until you admit that you are the problem. Hope that helps.
Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you would not miss my next upload. People forget how important and effective it is to save and invest. Anything can happen at any moment, like a natural disaster, you could get laid off, anything, honestly, anything. You could get robbed. I do not pray you get robbed, but anything can happen. It's life, you know. So it's very important for you to save some money, because honestly, you never know. You never know. Imagine you have a job, a really, really good job, and all of a sudden maybe another company buys your company, and you there's no other option. You have to get laid off. If you haven't been saving, what are you going to survive on? Imagine, let's say you're like 45. Whoa. Will you go back to your parents' house? Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's really, really important to save, and there's so many ways to save. I mean, you could save for the long term or the short term. You know, you could have emergency savings, because like I said, anything could happen. Anything. You could save for your children or your future children. Like, it's endless. You know, you could save for any reason. And then investing is even better, because that way your money would grow. You could literally be sleeping, you know, just relaxing, and your money is working for you. It's growing. I mean, it doesn't always grow. I mean, sometimes, you know, anything can happen, like I said, and you know, it could crash, the market could crash, but most of the time it's growing. I'm not a financial guru, okay? I don't really know much, but I know I save, and I earn, you know, interest from time to time. So it's really, really important to save and invest. Spending in cash is still spending. It's still money at the end of the day. Whether or not it's in your bank account, it is still money. Instead of spending that cash, since it's free, why don't you get a piggy bank and put it in there? At the end of the year, you would know what you have gathered. And I think all of this is fueled by consumerism, overconsumption, where we just want to buy things we need, things we do not need, things that are going to help us or not. There's just this desire to spend money, and honestly, I do not know why. I'll say it's probably because of dopamine. In my opinion, shopping overconsumption is an addiction, because it works the same way as other addictions, like food addiction, you know, alcohol addiction, medicine addiction. No, I can't. There's certain things I can't say on this platform. All of this is fueled by overconsumption, consumerism. Yeah. So yeah, get a piggy bank, save that money, and at the end of the year you would realize that, oh my god, you would realize that you have been spending a whole lot of money for no good reason. I'm not saying you should never get what you want, if you see something you like, but don't overdo it, don't overspend. I mean, have you seen some of those restocking videos? And one person would have 30 of the same thing, of the same reusable thing, just in different colors. And I'm like, honey, baby, can't you just get a neutral color like white or black? Because there are certain people who want every color so that they can wear it with their clothes, or they can hold it or have it with different clothes. So you will have one thing and you will have it in black, white, pink, gray, purple, blue, red, orange, just so that you can wear it with different clothes. And at the end of the day, especially when it's something that's trending or trendy, when it's not trendy anymore, what happens? You throw it away. And where does that end up? I'll leave you to answer that in the comment section below. I can attest to the fact that taking your own food to work saves you so much money. Oh my god. My goodness. It saves you so much money. And here is something you could do. The money you save from taking your own food to work, you could also put that in a piggy bank, or just save it online, or invest in it, and it will grow. That's free money. Why is it that girl math always involves getting things for free, in quotes? Why isn't it about how can I get free money? No matter how small, it's still free money. If you have 2 cents for free, it's still free money. If you have $10,000 for free, it's still free money. Isn't it better to get that free money than to spend money and get things for free? It makes no sense. Free shipping is a huge scam. Don't get me started. Free shipping is a huge scam, because tell me why I had to spend a couple $100 just to get free shipping, or just to get the items that I have spent so much money on freely shipped to my location. I'm still spending money. Depending on a man financially is the worst thing you could do to yourself, especially if that man is controlling, a narcissist, or just doesn't really like you. Because it is possible. I'm not even going to get into that. It is possible. It is possible for a man to be with a woman even when he doesn't love her, for various reasons. So depending on the man financially, whether or not that man is rich or poor or average, is detrimental, because he can decide to switch up. He can decide to change it for you at any moment. Baby, get control of your life. Take control over your life. Don't let anybody have control over you. I've been there. I used to just sit around and let people boss me around, let people decide for me, and I wasn't getting anywhere. I wasn't achieving the goals I wanted to achieve, just because I didn't have the audacity to take control of my life. So I beg you, I pray thee, take control of your life. We've come to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I really hope you learned a lot. Tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comment section what you learned from this video. I know girl math has been around for a very long time, and I'm kind of late on the trend, but hey, I just started this channel, okay? Have mercy. And yeah, I just started this channel, and I know I'm late to this trend, but please, I know it's a mindset, okay? It's not just a joke anymore. It's a mindset. So please, baby, save that money, okay? You do not need every single thing on your shopping cart, okay? Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.